Yeah, I'm sure Scott told you, but he said he drove them all in here.
I believe that.
And he did have the motor redone.
Okay.
For the
Yeah, I totally believe that. I'll take a heavy side if you want. It's up to you. That's a super cool fire extinguisher holder.
Is that what it is?
I think so, yeah. I think Scott had it right. I try
to stay incognito.
Gotcha.
So whenever I go somewhere, they don't go, oh man, Pete from Iron City Garage is here. You know what I mean?
That's what happens to me everywhere I go. It's gonna be so easy to get the truck on the trailer. Look at that. That's awesome. Morning, everybody. So it's, I don't know, February 17th or something. It is 9 degrees in Pittsburgh, and I'm rolling out to Pottstown. I'm a little late. It's like 9:30 in the morning, but we're gonna get her done. We got these cab over parts here for my buddy. He's gonna meet me where I'm picking up one of these cars today. So we're gonna get rolling to Pottstown and see how we go. Hopefully we don't have any truck or trailer issues because it's frigid cold. Like, my hand is getting quite uncomfortable holding this camera. So I'm gonna fix that strap, get in the truck and get on the road. Beautiful eastern Pennsylvania farmland out here near Pottstown. We're going today to pick up a I bought them both, but we're either going to grab a 35 Chevy pickup or a 65 Lincoln Continental, and I just don't know which yet because they both got issues. So the truck is in front of the car. The truck needs the stake body put back on it. I don't know, there's no equipment available. I don't know how heavy this thing is. I don't know if this is something that like 4 strong guys are going to pick up and set back on this truck. I don't know how long it is. I don't know anything about it, so we'll figure that out today. I would really like to bring the Lincoln home. I just don't know how bad it's gonna fight. I don't know how rusty it is. I don't know much about it. I saw a couple pictures. It's in the dirt. It's in a barn. Really cool car. It's all complete. It's all there. I just don't know about winching on it. I don't know how, if I can get it jacked up. I brought rollers for it. I don't know if I can get them on it. Didn't look like a floor jack was gonna get under it in the photos I had. I also forgot the floor jack, so there's that. I got my good old off-road jack. Planning on somebody having a floor jack there, or I'm going to run to the Harbor Freight up the street and spend $150 on that Badlands off-road floor jack. So we'll see. We're about 13 minutes away already. I forgot to make this video on my way out. So, but that's what we're picking up, one or the other today. So hopefully the Lincoln airs up. If the Lincoln airs up, then we're in business and I don't need to play around swapping wheels and tires or anything like that. So that's it. A couple quick changes here. So nobody get outraged. I promise this is a happy thing. But Shane is leaving. My right-hand man, videographer, way more than an employee. A lot of people think we're brothers. We act like brothers. He basically might as well be a brother. There's no relation. I didn't know Shane, before he inquired about working here. But he's been with us for 3 years. Awesome guy. He was a great employee. He just, he came to me a couple weeks ago and said, "Hey boss, I got a really killer job offer. Here's what it is. Here's who it's for. I'd like to stay here, but it's really about the money." And I looked at the numbers and there was no way I could do it. So, that's it. I wish him the absolute best of luck. I think it's going to be an awesome opportunity, and I think it's ultimately where he belongs. But the door's always open for him, and he will still be doing our editing, which is why I'm holding the camera today and I'm filming. So you won't have to see me as much on camera, because I'll be the one holding the camera. So that's it. So we got a new drone too. We got a really nice new drone, much more user-friendly. So we'll be having more dronery here, and like I said, Shane's still going to be doing the editing, so videos might not look a whole lot different. They're just going to be filmed differently here, and I'm going to try and put out 1 video a week. We'll see. We're going to be getting into the busy season here with the car shows and stuff. So that's it. Let's go get a 35 Chevy truck or a 65 Lincoln Continental. See if we can. I know I can get the truck on the trailer. I just don't know about this bed. Right there, and this looks wet. Oh yeah. This is the small one, and I'm in a tree, so we're just gonna leave her put. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm just gonna break that branch back. What's up, Sled? Yeah, I'm gonna break that back, and it's sliding anyways.
How you doing, bud?
Good. What's up, buddy?
Not much.
I might need your big muscles.
What do you got going, man?
We're gonna look at this truck bed in here. Scott, nice to meet you.
You too, that's Jim.
Hey, Jim.
Peter.
What's up, Sled?
My buddy Larry over there.
What's your name again? I'm
Jim.
sorry. Jim. This is my buddy Sled. She's here to grab these parts, and then I might commission him to help move that bed. We'll see. I got my driving shoes on. Let me get my boots and stuff on.
Do you want me to start unhooking these come along
yeah,
these straps?
That would be awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I did go to do that though. I told my guys to get the cargo nets out of the warehouse. They're thawed out, put them in a container. They left them in the bed of the truck, and I had to almost use a skid loader to get that thing out of the bed of that truck when it's frozen. She's okay. It's just real sore. I'm lucky it wasn't worse. It's dislocated kneecaps and MCL sprain. So they got her.
That's the easiest part here.
If that was it, if that's like the rest of this video,
Oh, man,
Yeah, that's thank you for doing it.
let me move this out of the way for you. All right, go ahead.
Come on, baby. Where's my hit, Larry?
There's a bar. There's one of those. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
No problem, man. No problem.
Can you hang out for 1 second?
I will. I said I would, right?
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, that's going to need you to go the other way.
All right, let's take a look at this bed. I'd like to take the Lincoln, but that bed's not that big. Well, that's good.
If the five of us can lift that,
The bed up?
yeah.
Okay, that'd be
That's what
cool.
we're thinking, but we didn't know if you wanted to see where it was at when you got here, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, I'd rather take the Lincoln than the truck today. I wanted to come back for the truck.
Yeah.
Because we're going to do a different kind of video on the Lincoln of more like a cleaning thing. And my detail shop has availability the next 2 days, and then we're busy. So I'd rather get this and get this home, so I have time to. Hopefully, it's not stuck. But because we're getting the truck out, I'll air the tires up. I should just be able to. I'll just put it on the trailer and set it somewhere. But let me see if this airs up first. I'm going to grab a little compressor. If it doesn't air up, then we're going to say screw it, and I'm going to take the truck.
Okay.
Sounds good.
That'll be easier.
All I gotta do is get an exploding tube. $300 parts I can get.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure Scott told you, but he said he drove them all in here.
I believe that.
And he did have the motor redone.
Okay.
and put it in.
Yeah, I totally
Mark
believe
can try
that.
to see this.
It's a cool old barn. That's really neat.
Well, here's a thought for you. While we have 5 guys, do you want to put it on the truck?
Yes, I
Is that
do.
what you wanna do?
Definitely, yeah, because I don't want to keep Sledge here. I just
Yeah, I mean, that way you, when you come back to get it, too, you can
Right.
have it on there.
Yeah, and I want to see what it's going to take me to strap it down.
Shit somewhere?
Slowly but surely. 4 flats, but it's up off the ground. Oh, that's, I didn't know the sides came off that easy. That's nice. There we go. That won't be that heavy. Yeah, heck yeah.
Full truss.
Yeah, it is. It's really clean for Pennsylvania.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, we usually got
holes, big ones.
Yeah.
That's got something screwed to that side. Like a fire extinguisher.
I'll take a heavy side if you want. It's up to you.
I do this shit all the time.
I got you. There's nowhere for me to go at the moment. I guess, well, we're going to have to do some kind of handoff here, so
Yeah.
I'll help and then I'll spin around the side.
It's not heavy at all.
Everybody watch your step.
Yeah, watch that. There's a bucket right underneath there, so be careful, don't trip.
Okay.
Alright, guys, it works. Yeah, we can't take it outside. Alright, you're gonna have to start spinning it.
Yeah, we got to get higher.
You wanna go to that end?
Okay, I got it rested on the truck here.
You wanna go to that end? I got that.
Yeah, Sledge, you can move. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you move down to that corner. Ready?
Yep. Okay.
Let's see what we're sitting on. We're close. It's just got to come my way, it looks like.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. There, that's probably close enough. Probably square it up to the cab.
Then let's go. Lift up your way. You're stuck underneath the feet.
It's probably this, yeah, I got to lift up pretty high. The back portion can stay right where you're at. Ready, Sledge?
Yep.
There we go.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just about there.
Perfect.
Where it belongs.
Wait a minute, that
There you
looks
go.
nice.
Yeah. That's a super cool fire extinguisher holder.
Is that what it is?
I think so, yeah. I think Scott had it right. I think that's definitely what that is. Did he want to sell the visor off the Plymouth?
I could have a mask come out.
Okay. He already sold the Shelby from over there, huh?
You buy this too?
No. No, the market's too soft on that
Yeah.
thing. I just want the visor.
All the visor on it.
Yeah, that's all I care about.
That's why
The
you sell a
visor.
lot of the visors. So.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I know I can get rid of the
Did you
visor.
come out and look at this stuff before?
No, it's just too far. And then I didn't want to, you know, my buddy's up the street. I didn't want to send him
Well,
here.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to look at that visor, right, to see if it's doable?
Oh yeah, I want to see if I can. I should be able to get it off. I brought everything.
Okay.
The worst case scenario, I got to shave the heads off with a grinder, which is just a little time consuming. Let me take a look
Jim
at
says
this.
that's fine. Jim says it's fine, I just need a visor. But I think you're crazy. I think you gotta take the whole damn car.
I think the screws are going to come right out because the car's not rusty. So yeah, that truck is super cool. I'm probably just going to go through these things right back to the frame. There should be plenty. I feel like I met you somewhere before. Do you got a Hershey or
No, I try to stay incognito.
I gotcha.
So whenever I go somewhere, they don't go, oh man, Pete from Iron City Garage is here. You know what I mean?
That's
So
what
it's like-
happens to me everywhere I go. Alrighty. So when we get that, I guess I'm still torn on taking that Lincoln today or not. It's like so easy to get the truck on the trailer. It's gonna be so easy to get the truck on the trailer. Might just take the truck instead of, because it's even gonna be easier to load the Lincoln. If I get rid of the truck, I get the trailer like right in there. Because if I don't take the truck today, we got to put it outside, put it back, and I feel like that's just like a big waste of time.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so let's not do that. I'll see if the Lincoln will air up today, but I'm not going to do it.
Looking at what you have here now, could you have brought the two trailer and done what we're doing?
No, that approach was so like a dip and uphill. I would have bottomed that trailer out and been hanging the axles. Wow. Yeah, it has it has 15 feet of tail behind the rear axles, so it just, and it sits. It's got a.
I don't try to tell anybody how to do their thing.
Yeah, this trailer's really, and I didn't know what this weighed. Like in your pictures, I couldn't tell. I'm like, it's an 8-lug rear. It's not a dually. It looks little, but I know it's not that little. I don't know what the bed weighs. So let's hope this trailer works, because this thing was in pieces all day yesterday.
But then what about what they say with the tongue weight thing?
That's what I mean.
Too much weight on the tongue then?
Too much tongue weight's better than not enough. That's all I could tell you.
Yeah.
Not enough tongue weight's like the wildest ride. It's like riding a mechanical bull. Oh, you're all over the road. It's crazy. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. She sounds.
While you're doing it?
No, I just free spooled it now. Nah, it just sounds like that winch might be dead, which isn't really no big deal. I can jump it off the truck, but sounds like that battery's could be in better shape. We put a battery charger on it. It was reading 80 amps. I'm like, oh my God. There was a short on that. I have a big power cable that goes from the front toolbox on the tongue all the way down here to the hinge point and back up to the winch. And it had a nick in it, and it was grounded out against the frame of the trailer. Yeah, we were sponsored by that company for a while. Yeah, that one. I have 2 of those. They're just, you can't hurt them. Like towing light duty trailers all over like we do, I was tearing them up. These don't get torn up. I do no maintenance. This is like an annual maintenance, not every trip. I made more money when I had none of it.
You need some more DEI.
Yeah. I had to think about that for a second. This tire still actually got a little air in it.
So if you're taking a truck, then these tires go with it probably, right?
Yeah, I'm wondering if this was a dually at some point.
It sure as hell look like the same tire.
Yeah, oh, they definitely are. Yeah, we'll take them. And then this is good because Seth's sign will fit right in the bed of this thing. Does this have a tailgate board? It looks like it did. It might be laying in here somewhere. A tailgate board.
Oh, right here? Scott just found out.
Is there like a tailgate? You think there's one?
Yeah, I
Okay,
just
cool.
found another piece of
Nice.
it. As a matter of fact, leaning
Good.
against the wall, I didn't even recognize.
Awesome. Yeah, because then we can get that Seth sign in the back of this thing.
This is not.
Yeah, those tires don't look good. I'm going to measure that. My mechanic wants me to either take the spare tire out of the trunk or measure that bolt pattern.
Another thing, I thought about that last night.
To spare?
I was in law enforcement.
Oh, okay.
We didn't look in the trunk yet.
Oh.
I thought, holy crap, if you could hold it back to Pittsburgh.
Right.
Hey, by the way.
How well did you know this guy? Has he got some bodies in there?
Trust me, yeah.
So that's the hood latch.
I just met a guy who was he was a county detective in a homicide division up in Wilkes-Barre.
Oh, we got keys.
Him and I were trading stories.
So I can see if the spare tire's in here, because if the spare's here, I'm going to take it so I can match up. Because it's coming back that it has the same bolt pattern as a Chevy, which would be strange. That's what the internet says, though. Neither of these keys fit. Now they're backwards. That sucks.
Jim, hit the trunk pop.
No, not the right keys. Might be in it somewhere. Oh, the stinking Lincoln. We got a little toy car in there. Petey will like that. That's cool.
I think I sent you a picture of that one, right?
Probably. I just like to have them on like the day that I was here so I could search for a location in my pictures.
I say I got another light out.
Okay. We're about ready to tug on this thing. Oh, cool. This thing steers. All right, I'll let you do your thing. Hey everybody, Pete, Iron City Garage, and today's video is going to be brought to you by our friends over at Prime Weld. We got involved with Prime Weld about a year ago when we were in the market for a new machine. They hooked us up with the S200 multi-process machine. We've been extremely happy with this machine. It does MIG, TIG, stick all in one. We've used all three processes. It's been great. American-made machine, excellent warranty, excellent customer service, and excellent price. You cannot beat the price. Go ahead over to primeweld.com, check out welders and plasma cutters, use code Iron City Garage at checkout, save yourself a couple bucks. Hope you enjoy our video. Keep watching. Thank you. Look at that. That's awesome. Wow, what a killer truck. That is so good. That truck is phenomenally clean. So good. My way, Scott, a little bit. Isn't it? All right, you're good. I'm gonna leave her tilted a little bit so she doesn't go anywhere. I'm so not surprised I didn't have that thing filming when it came out of the building. I've done that so many times. So at this point in the video, I made a mistake. Maybe that's what I get for using them Zin pouches. But when I leaned into the truck to get one, I knocked the microphone wire out of the microphone. And I did plug it back in and I thought we were good. But that's what I get for not having a videographer with me. I needed to resync that Rode mic. I needed to hold the button in and audio check, and I didn't. So unfortunately, we lost the last half hour of audio. So now you guys get me to kind of voice it over. So here we go. Hauling this sign from my buddy Seth, who he bought off of this same antique dealer that hooked me up with this deal. So that's it. I'm just doing a favor for a local Pittsburgh buddy here. Giant sign. They deduced that I was bringing a giant trailer and it wouldn't be a big deal for me to haul it. So that's what we're doing. Now here's me getting this. I had to use a wheel strap to strap this bed down. Here we go, grabbing this Fulton visor that I bought off of that Plymouth. I'll toss that in the cab of the truck here so it stays safe on the ride home. Now we're going to chain this truck down. Decided to use chains because it's a bumpy ride. It's a heavy-duty truck. Once chains are tight, they stay tight, and it's like peace of mind as you're bobbing down the turnpike. Put the winch on for a little extra safety. Some people don't like to do that. I've never had a problem tying up the doors so we don't lose anything out of the cab or have a door swinging open. I'm pretty big on making sure we're ready to hit the road when it's that time. Check these hood latches here. This took a little bit of finagling. Look at that nice complete engine. I think this is going to run no problem, and I know my man Joe is going to love working on it. He loves this early stuff. That's going to be very similar to any other 216. It's just an overhead valve 6, but here we go. I'm going back to get the Lincoln soon. So I figured while I was there, I would figure out if this thing airs up, so I knew if I had to plan on changing it out, rollers or not. Now, I had the rollers in the bed of my truck anyways, but we're obviously not going to put rollers on it if this car airs up. Now, I don't know if it's going to roll. We'll find out in the next video. I left my J-hooks on it, so we're ready to yank it. Here's me giving nice closing statements, and it's muted because I'm, not the best cameraman. I did do pretty good with the camera besides the microphone portion. It's just pretty pointless. I do like how I look in the vest, though. There's me taking off that microphone that wasn't working anyways. All right, so since I messed up the end of my video yesterday, we're going to refilm the ending of this one. So we got the 35 Chevy back. I got in last night. We dumped it in the building today. This truck is amazing. Look at this original paint. Pinstriping is still on it. I mean, the truck is just super original. The keys are still in this thing. Literally keys hanging on the dash. So this truck is super cool. I'm gonna look for the other seat base when I get out there tomorrow. But we'll be, look at that. We'll be diving into this truck tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that next video. It's gonna be a will it run. Listen to that, that's awesome, that's insane. I just can't believe the paint and everything on this truck. 35 Chevy, 6-cylinder turns. I tried it this morning. Be the first thing Joe does is take that hood off anyways. Yeah, she turns really easy. We were told that this motor is rebuilt. It certainly feels like it, 'cause it turns really easy. Somebody was clearly, jumper wire in here. These wires are newer, got new fuel lines, newer anyways. Somebody was in here semi-recently. By recently, I mean probably like the 90s, 80s maybe. So that's it. Really excited about this truck. Just basically just needs a bath, get it running, get that bed secured all the way like you bolted around the frame. And that's it. So this is going to be a really enjoyable one for everybody, for the viewers, for me, for the guys working on it, because this is such a really nice truck. It's a time capsule. You never find them like this. I had to have it when I saw the photos of it just because of how original it was and what great a shape it was in. It's, by definition, not a desirable truck because it's a 35 Chevy 1-ton. It's not something really probably anybody's looking for, but because of the condition, there are a ton of collectors out there that are after stuff that is this original. So I think it's going to be a really easy sale. And that's it. So stay tuned for that next video, and we'll see if we can get this thing running. Hey, thanks for watching our video. We really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have cars like these in your garage, if you have a fastback Mustang or convertible Impala, a nice original paint pickup truck or an old cab over truck, and you want to sell it, I'd love to try and put a deal together with you. You can get a hold of me at 412-335-6100. We pay excellent prices. We pay finder's fees. It's no secret. We do make a little money on the YouTube videos, so that allows me to pay, sometimes market value or really good prices for these cars. We'd love to come out and drag it out of your barn. We'd love to film it. We'd love for you to be a part of that whole process. So if you have an original paint or an original old fastback Mustang that needs work like these ones I have on my trailer, or if you have an old pickup or again a convertible Impala cab over truck, whether it doesn't matter where you are, we buy nationwide here in the United States, all the way as far as California. I've had stuff New Mexico, Arizona, Oregon, Washington, high desert stuff we love. So, or if you're on the East Coast and it's a rusty Mustang or a rusty convertible Impala, that is fine. We typically don't buy many trucks on the East Coast, but I buy a lot of cars on the East Coast. If you have cab over parts also, especially for these early Fords, I'd be interested in that. It never hurts to send me an email or a text. IronCityGarage@gmail.com. You're welcome to send me an email or a text message, probably the best. You kind of get an instant answer that way. 412-335-6100. I'd love to talk to you. Hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully we can make a deal on what you guys have on your farms or in your garages.